It's a follow-up now into that smelly Ladies Island landfill that's making many people sick.
After a meeting last night, some residents say the time for a talk is over and they are taking this fight to court. WSAV's Danielle Cobb is joining us live from our Lowcountry newsroom with information on a new lawsuit you will only see on WSAV.
Paula Mikesh is a Ladies Island resident who says Coastal Waste and Recycling, the owners and operators of the facility, have been negligent and become a nuisance, and the smell and health effects have her at a wit's end. She is the first homeowner to take her case to court, asking for the facility to be shut down. Residents say they have been dealing with the putrid chemical smell for over a year, and they feel like there is still no real answers or end in sight. The Department of Environmental Services has been investigating the landfill since early 2025 and has required the facility to make proper repairs after detecting hydrogen sulfide. The suit claims temporary repairs were made by the facility, which failed to work, and then continued inspections showed that the odor persisted. Mikesh states the owners have consciously disregarded the continued complaints, and this led to a loss of use and enjoyment of her and others' property, decreased property values, and interfered with her daily life.
This is happening, and it's not a mass hallucination. People are getting really sick, and I'm worried that we're going to get really sick. I mean, there's people that have had to actually relocate to their parents' cottages and things because their kids are having, breathing issues, and it's so bad.
Mikesh is the only resident named in the class action suit, but it states that there are hundreds of more residents who could be added. They are demanding the landfill pause operations until the waste company can officially fix the problem. They also ask that the waste company pay for the damage and loss to their property values. Live from the Lowcountry newsroom, I'm Danielle Cobb, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Danielle, thank you. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation handling last week's officer-involved shooting on River Street. Savannah Mayor Van Johnson addressed the incident today. Mayor Johnson says encounters involving armed individuals are among the most difficult situations officers face, particularly in heavy populated areas like River Street. He adds that when public safety is at risk, officers are often forced to make split-second decisions.
Following the lawful commands of police, putting officers in a position where they feel that their safety or the safety of others are at play in a highly populated, highly visible area, I think that changes the whole thing.
And Mayor Johnson goes on to say that he has been in communication with the officers involved, and he says he will support them if the Georgia Bureau of Investigation finds their actions were appropriate. However, the mayor adds that he will hold the officers accountable if they are found at fault.
Savannah College of Art and Design taking steps to increase safety at Forsyth Park. This all comes after that recent acid attack near the park that left many folks in the community feeling unsafe. WSAV's Jillian Coles has details on that new security equipment you may see soon.
Forsyth Park is one of the most popular spots in Savannah, but concerns were raised when a woman told police a man attacked her with some sort of chemical. Now, Savannah College of Art and Design are partnering with Savannah Police Department to put security cameras throughout the park. Savannah Police Chief Lenny Gunther said they heard the concern from people throughout the city. SCADServe donated $200,000 to put 12 additional cameras in Forsyth Park. The state-of-the-art cameras will have pan, tilt, zoom, and give Savannah Police 360-degree coverage of the park. SCAD donated the funds for the cameras, but Savannah Police will be in charge of checking them. Gunther said the goal is to improve safety in the park, but also to discourage crime.
Here's a message to individuals that might think of doing something wrong and breaking the law. It's a good chance that we'll catch you. We will catch you. So if you're thinking about doing it, think twice. You'll go to jail, and we're going to keep our community safe.
Gunther says the cameras are coming soon, but an exact date has not been determined. Once they are up and running, Savannah Police will begin monitoring the feed. Reporting in Savannah, Jillian Coles, WSAV News 3. On your side.
Pooler is making major moves to improve traffic flow, drainage, and green space. Phase 1 of the Quaco Road project started last year. It represents nearly a $25 million investment. That project expands the road to 4 lanes over roughly a mile and a half, while also upgrading traffic signals, stormwater systems, sidewalks, and multi-use paths. Another major traffic improvement underway at Pooler Parkway and Pine Barren Road. That's near the Wawa. Crews are widening lanes there, and signal changes are being upgraded to improve safety and traffic flow. Now, the third project is near the I-95 ramp from Benton Boulevard to the interstate, and it aims to reduce congestion and prevent dangerous backups. City officials say these projects and others will help support booming growth while maintaining quality of life.
Planning for the future of Hilton Head Island. That was the focus of an all-day session today for town leaders and town council. The strategic planning session broke down the priorities for the island, not just now, but for the next 2 years. It's an insight for both staff and the public into what projects are planned and what may be on the list to come. Among those topics, workforce housing and the potential economic impacts facing the island now and in the future.
We put out to bid recently. We expect those bids to come in over the next 90 days, and that's another 40 units, but where do we go from there, right? Don't know yet. That's additional conversations we've got to have, but then again, there needs to be more public-private partnerships that do come around that we can help facilitate.
The mayor believes the town is working towards solutions, starting with the North Point development. That's going to break ground next month and bring about 150 apartments for nurses, teachers, and first responders early next year.
Beaufort County Council has voted to dismiss the Bluffton Township Fire District Board Chair. The board oversees policy decisions and strategic planning for the Bluffton Fire District. Board Chair Rick Kropp was suspended in April of last year, leading into an investigation that's still going on right now. So Monday night, County Council had to vote to reappoint Kropp to the board while remaining under investigation. Because of how many terms Kropp has served, Council needed 10 out of 11 votes to approve the decision. With only 8 votes, Kropp was fired. Council's vote also suspended another board member, meaning there is now not enough members to meet or make new policies. Officials say that this will not affect Bluffton Township Fire District. Again, it will not affect the fire district's current day-to-day operations.
A budget meeting led to an ultimatum from the 14th Circuit Public Defender's Office to Hampton County. Pay us the money you owe us. The circuit's public defender, Stephanie Smart-Giddings, stood in front of the Hampton Budget Committee to say her office hasn't gotten paid for the county for services for the last 3 years. That total bill, $178,000. The defender says she wants that back pay and is willing to take her fight to get it all the way to court.
No one from this council has contacted my office in reference to what you owe me from the past 3 fiscal years. So I can assure you without a shadow of a doubt that my leniency is over. Either Hampton County pays me the $178,000 that they owe me from the last 3 fiscal years, or I'll just sue Hampton County. And my plan is to look for any attorneys that have already sued Hampton County and have been successful. Because our clients, the people who are charged with crimes in Hampton County, do not deserve this.
Giddings added she's even reached out to the state to find out how and when she can stop taking clients in Hampton County until the bill's been paid. The council did not respond to the public defender's demands during this meeting. Well, looking ahead now, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster set to deliver his final State of the State address this week. He's going to deliver that speech at the State House in Columbia tomorrow night. McMaster is South Carolina's longest-serving governor. He took office in 2017 when former Governor Nikki Haley left to serve in President Trump's first cabinet. McMaster won election in 2018, re-elected in 2022, but is term limited from running again.
Looking ahead to this weekend, WSAV will officially celebrate 7 decades of TV news. Saturday night, we invite you to tune in to our 70th anniversary special. The 60-minute spectacular takes a look back at the people who helped make WSAV what it is today, as well as memories that shaped our local landscape over the years. It begins at 7 p.m. this Saturday right here on WSAV.